Hey, the content used in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All rights to the images, music, clips, and other materials used belong to their respective owners. I do not claim ownership over any third-party content used in this video. Let's get to the video, dog.
Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the Dangerous Crew, man. Spit that shit.
Shit on gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Flying a bundle like my name was Dion.
Alright, man, I gotta talk to my players on this one. I gotta talk to my fellows, man. So, if you can, slide away from the ladies for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Let's have this man conversation, man, because this is some stuff right here that just can't go on, man. We can't condone certain activities, and this is some of it right here. Let's get into this video, dog.
You may be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Pace versus Fobbs and Randolph.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Mr. Pace, you say you will be crushed today if DNA results reveal you are not the biological father of your son, Prince.
Yes, Your Honor.
You maintain that the defendant betrayed you by cheating with Prince's second possible father, your best friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Fobbs, you say you were caught between the man you're in love with and his best friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
You admit you made a horrible mistake when you slept with both men, but you say you're still hoping with all your heart that Mr. Pace is your son's biological father. Mr. Randolph,
Yes.
You're Mr. Pace's best friend.
Yes.
And
Now, right off the bat, let me tell you what I see going on, because it's easy to see what's going on. Now, what you got is, you got two guys, and I'm just going to be blunt. You got two guys that are somewhat maybe insecure because of appearance. So, when you get two guys like this, man, and they get the attention of a young lady that looks pretty easy on the eye, man. She's a pretty girl, bro. They sometimes go a little bit over what they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll extend outside of the limits of what they usually take from a woman just because of her beauty. In other words, man, niggas be suckers for girls that look pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? And off the bat, I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Hold up, let's get into it.
the second potential father of Prince.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Pace?
Yes.
So what's at stake for you and your family today?
Well, what's at stake would be, I would say, three relationships. The relationship that I have with Miss Fobbs, as well as the relationship that I have with Mr. Randolph, also the relationship that I have with Prince. So there is a lot on the line for me. That's my little man. We watch TV together, I'm feeding him cereal in the morning. He's like my real little buddy, and he looks up to me, and I don't want to let him down, basically.
So take me back. How did the two of you meet?
Well, we met while I was actually driving. It was a hot day. She had on short shorts. I'm a leg man.
Okay.
So I pulled over, actually, and we had a conversation. I ended up getting her phone number. We went out on a few dates. We kind of bonded real quick. She ended up moving.
You see that smirk right there? That's the smirk of a woman saying, man, I know I got me a sucker. This nigga weak for my appearance. This nigga weak for my beauty. And I know I got me one. I'm just gonna play my cards right. And big, whatever I gotta do whenever I mess up. And I got this sucker in the bag. That's what that smirk mean right there. She know what she doing, but she cold.
In with me and Mr. Randolph. Shortly after her moving in, she became pregnant. Once we found that out, being that she wanted her own space, we ended up moving into another spot together. And that's where I've been ever since, as far as in the relationship with her.
All right. So you were in a real relationship with Mr. Pace.
Yes, Your Honor.
When did this love triangle, this cheating, begin and how?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a love triangle because the situation with me and Randolph only happened once. Upon me being in the house with Byron, the thing is, he works at night, so he's never really home with me, and I kind of took that as a feeling of neglect. The situation with me and Randolph was a mistake, a big mistake, the worst mistake I think I ever made, because I've never intentionally set out to hurt Byron in any way. I just want this to be okay. I want everything to stay the way it is. I don't want us to separate the situation or anything.
See, that's one thing I learned early on, bruh. As a trucker, you never ever have a woman staying at home while you gone over the road for a long period of time, bruh. It's almost inevitable that they're gonna find something to do with that spare time that they have. Even if you're a person that got a girl and you gotta travel for a long time, like say you offshore, you know what I'm saying, you working 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, or you in the service and you deployed for a long amount of time, man, you don't never keep no woman, or you don't never get into a serious relationship when you got something going on like that, man. Somebody's gonna be stabbing your brow, G. I'm telling you. You can almost say it's a 50-50 chance that somebody's gonna be stabbing while you working long hours and long distance like that, man. For real, no cap. And then, cause like most women, they like to use that as an excuse. Oh, well, I felt neglected. Well, you feel even more neglected if my ass was working at McDonald's at home every day and you couldn't go out and fucking buy a purse or buy no fucking shoes. So, you know, you really can't please a woman, bruh. If you home too much, she gonna complain about what she can't buy. If you ain't home enough, she gonna use that as an excuse that she was missing out on intimacy and stuff like that if you don't have the right type of woman, bruh. And I don't know what type of woman is the right type of woman. Even I have to be at home a certain amount of time just so motherfuckers won't get the idle mind. You feel me? Cause the idle mind do the devil's work, man. You feel me? You'll find something to do if you ain't got shit to do. Then the number 2 thing, she talking about she want everything to just stay like it is. You the one that messed it up. I'm sure you do want everything to stay the way it is. You the one that messed it up. I just want everything to just stay how it is and us be a family, man. We have paternity questions in hand, bro. How we gonna keep everything the way it is? We don't even know what's finna come out. I know you do. You want your cake and eat it too. I want to be able to make my mistakes, and I don't want to have to deal with the consequences. I don't want you to leave me, because ain't no telling what type of life I'm going to have with this guy right here. You the one that really work, but I wanted to smash the homie because I got this urge, and I don't know how to conduct my lower chakras with discipline. Man, that's crazy, man. I want everything to stay the same, man. Shit.
So when you say you took this as neglect, was there anything else going on in the relationship other than he's just going to work?
Basically, what we were arguing about, it was past. It was just me feeling neglected at home.
I do work a lot. I promote clubs and parties, so I am out and I am around a lot of, I would say, women. And she kind of, I guess, takes that as me being unfaithful.
So were there trust issues?
At times, but not at the time that the situation occurred, no.
The man didn't even get caught doing that, bro. The man is just a club promoter. He works those hours. You knew he worked them hours before you got serious with him. He told you that in the beginning, I'm sure. And then he has empathy for her excuse. He talking about, I do work long hours, Judge. Nigga, that's what you do to make money. Don't fucking give her no fucking leverage to stand on that you did something wrong just because you went to work. That ain't nothing. That's your job. You work at night just like a rapper would. Stop enabling this, bruh. He's making her feel like this is cool. He giving her the right to use that as an excuse. I do work long hours, Judge.
So, Mr. Pace, how did you find out that she slept with your best friend?
Well, that's interesting. We were actually in a heated argument at the time that it occurred, but it kind of just got blurted out to me that Mr. Randolph could be a potential father for Prince.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct. I was Prince.
And she one of them loudmouth, feisty motherfuckers that'll say something spiteful that'll cut you real deep, real fast. Ooh, he got one of them type. You know them type, boy. Yeah, little dick motherfucker. Ooh, he got some, boy. Yeah, that what you like though, huh? Ooh.
It was 2.5 at the time. So it was very emotional for me, being that it's my best friend and this is my woman.
Understandably.
So when I found out initially, like I said, I was hurt. I felt betrayed by actually both parties at that point. But I wanted to assess the situation, not being upset, because I initially called Mr. Randolph to find out what was going on. I wanted to meet with him face to face to find out what's going on. But I did take a few hour break as far as before we met, because I didn't want to do anything out of anger.
This boy here deserved a Nobel Peace Prize. This man said, I took a break before I called him because I didn't want to do anything to my best friend that I would regret. This is a good man, and he don't deserve this, but he's also a very weak man.
Upon meeting with him, we kind of all agreed, me and him agreed, that we definitely needed to find out what was going on as far as the DNA of.
So when you met with Mr. Randolph, you asked him point blank, have you slept with Ms. Fobbs?
Yes, I did.
And he said yes.
Strangely enough, he did say yes.
So Mr. Randolph, I just have to ask, how could you sleep with your best friend's girl?
Well, to answer that, Your Honor, I wasn't in the right state of mind. We both was intoxicated.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Jamie Foxx, he got everybody's head messed up thinking that you can use that, blame it on the alcohol. So ain't no alcohol in the world that can make you do something that you don't want to do. If you do something, it's because you want to do it. Alcohol don't take you out your mind that much. LSD, ayahuasca, crystal meth, all these type of drugs, maybe so, but not no alcohol, nigga. If you slipped and fell in a vagina, it's because you wanted to be in there. I'd have been drunk plenty of times, walking around, riding in a car, and I ain't never jumped out of my car and said, I'm finna go put my penis in no cow in the pasture. Now that's a lie. You wanted to do that. Now we're gonna quit blaming alcohol, because I'm an alcohol connoisseur from time to time. Maybe more than time to time, but I'm just...
You know, he was out promoting clubs, and she used to come home from the club intoxicated and, you know, looking for him. He's not there. Me and her talk, and, you know, one night the talk led to something else.
Let me tell you how that conversation went. He's a low-down, dirty backstabber that waited for the perfect opportunity to catch this mad girl at a vulnerable spot. And he probably knew his homeboy was gonna be gone for a long time. He been watching the girl anyway. He been watching her on the low, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that motherfucker fine? Don't none of my women look like this motherfucker. I can't wait till his motherfucking ass slip. So he been goddamn low-key throwing a little salt on his homeboy anyway, you know what I'm saying? Probably let the girl catch him looking at her or something, you know what I'm saying? See if she gonna go back and tell the dude he ain't never hit nothing from the homie. So he knew that she could keep a secret, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So one night he catch her coming in from the club. She be wearing his little old stuff. She been looking at him. They want to both keep a secret together. So she asked shit like, what you mean he came home yet? Or he asked something, Where your boy at? He ain't came home. What, when John supposed to be coming home, man? I don't know. His ass still at the club. Damn, man. His ass stay at the club, don't it, baby? And she, yeah, I'm sick of his motherfucking ass. They both want to, you know what I'm saying, down talk. That's how she felt so comfortable doing it. Because he allowed the girl the opportunity to bash his homeboy without taking up for the homeboy. You know what I'm saying? See, he throw a little slick salt in there too to make the broad feel like the homeboy was actually doing something wrong when he knew this man was just out working. See, that's how you get into a dude girl draws. You throw salt on him about stuff that she already might be feeling bad about. You throw salt on, sprinkle a little salt, a little seasoning. It's already seasoned real good to be hateful towards the man from the woman. So you just sprinkle a little bit of extra salt on it. You know what I'm saying? Let her know that you feel the same old way. Talk bad about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get into another dude girl draws, man. And that's what the homie did. You know what I'm saying? They bonded on hating him at that moment. And this is the results of it. Cause your homie bonded with your broad on hating on you. Supposed to be your partner. He fell short for his lower extremities and their desires. Fleshly man.
And so was this sex unprotected?
Honestly, Your Honor, I was intoxicated and I really don't recall.
He know he hit her wrong. He know that. He know that. He know. You know why? Because he was always jealous of him anyway. And he wanted to hit her raw just to see how it really feel. And he wanted to add an extra to his homeboy gut, a punch in the gut. Because he's a low down dude. And the fact that this dude is still calling him his best friend is completely ignorant. He has no discernment. He's going to be used over and over again in this relationship between the three of them. It's sad. You need to get that dude away from him, bro. He ain't gonna do nothing to him because you already see he's not violent. He rather, I'm gonna wait 2-3 hours, then I'm gonna call and ask him, did it happen? And we're gonna do what we have to do to maintain our relationship between the three of us. Face ass.
Was it only one time?
Honestly, that I can recall, yes.
Well,
That's it, just one time.
One time is one time too many for me.
Why she hurry up and say that so quick? And you can always tell whether a woman lying by looking in their eyes. When you see eyes start doing like this, go back, rewind this 10 seconds back, look at the eyes when she say that. Watch that. It happened more than one time, G. Facts. Facts.
I'm very confused at this point. It's really hard for me to be standing here and in front of you, and I'm kind of nervous as far as what I'm about to hear. I don't know, really want to move forward with a positive outlook.
I understand. So, Mr. Randolph, you submitted to the court a childhood photo of yourself
Yes.
and Prince.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you think you look pretty much exactly alike?
Little characteristics, forehead maybe, mouth, but
Boy, this man so low down, man. This man actually hoping that the kid is his. This man submitted a photo to show that the baby actually looks like him. That's how bad he want to take this man woman from him, bruh. This man hoping and praying that the kid is here. Yeah, don't you see the nose? Boy, if I did that to one of my homeboys, boy, I would not be wishing to be that kid's father. I don't want nothing to do with that kid. I hope this can get behind us. I don't want any dealings with that anymore. This man here hoping and praying. God, please, I want some soul ties to her. I want to be still locked in with her in some type of way. Boy, this boy is a cold piece of work right here. And somebody should have been.
You look at this picture, Ms. Fobbs, do you see any resemblance?
No, I don't.
None.
None.
Do you see a resemblance to Mr. Pace?
Yeah, he looks like Byron more than he looks like Randolph.
I see my nose a little, as well as maybe my upper lip a tad bit. The nose kind of flares out like mine We have the same lines towards the upper lips.
She answered that so quick. Do you want the baby to be? No. Do you want it to be the other? Yes. Yes. And then that fool to my, yeah, around the nose and around the upper lip area, I could see a little. Boy, that man looks big as hell. That boy got some fucking my type lips. That kid got some flat ass lips, man. Look like some them type of people lips, man. Man, both of these dudes some suckers, boy. Man, she must got some fire.
So I'm hoping that's me.
Both men now know, and the secret is basically out. Was it a secret you were holding, and during the argument you just had to let it out?
Yeah, at the moment, Your Honor, I was contemplating on how I was going to get the information out, because I do want my son to know who his father is. I don't want to hold that secret, and it was something that was weighing heavy on me. So maybe it wasn't the right approach for me to give it to him at that way, but I just feel like now we're at the point of no return, so I have to do what I have to do.
So you say it was weighing heavy on you?
Yes.
And Prince is how old?
He's 4.
4 years.
Yeah, you heard it right. It was weighing heavy on her, right? It was weighing so heavy that she held this in for 4 years behind this man's back. 4 years, G. Get away from her, dog.
Yeah, I didn't tell him when he was 4. I told him when he was 2.
2.5, like 2.5.
So when you look at this picture of Prince, your beautiful little boy, what do you want for him?
I just want him to have a dad. That's my main thing. I want him to grow up better than I did. I didn't have a dad in my life, so I'm not justifying that, using that as an excuse, because I did do wrong. And I just feel like he doesn't deserve it.
Is Mr. Pace the only person that stepped up and really been a father to him? Or has Mr. Randolph helped as well?
No, Sam is not in Prince's life. As far as it goes, Prince knows
Just
Randolph as
like an uncle.
And he knows Byron as his dad, and that's the way I want it to stay. I don't want him to grow up confused and later on down the line ask me questions as of why didn't I disclose this to him, and him to feel hurt and him to be feeling like he's neglected and he grew up never knowing. So that's why I am here.
And so you, Mr. Pace and Mr. Randolph, you all have tried to reconcile and keep your friendship.
Correct.
Despite this?
Yeah, correct, Your Honor. I've been knowing Mr. Randolph over 10 to 12, 15 years almost. So I don't want to say bros before, but I do want to say that I understand that men kind of have a bond that women don't have. So our relationship is under wraps, but it's a stressful situation. Because I look at him and I see different situations. This kind of would leave the resentment that I have for him on the table. Technically, we're all grown, so it really just leads down to the kid.
So,
if this is what bros over hoes mean, that's why I ain't got no friends, bro. Because if I gotta accept my friends smashing a woman that I'm really loving on, and really see a future with, move her in, decide to have a child with, and I gotta accept my homeboy smashing her, and I gotta say, well, it's all good, man, because we're friends of 10 years. I don't want no friends, bro. I don't want no friends if that's what bros over hoes mean, bro. I thought that meant if it's a thotty and she didn't let you hit, and then I run across the broad and don't know that you didn't hit the broad, and we both find out, I'm not gonna be mad at you because we done both hit something unbeknownst to us that we both hit together. Not together, but Eskimo brother shit. I didn't know it meant I can knock your broad off behind your back and then it's still supposed to be all good, man. We good, bro. It's just, that's just my wife, nigga. Fuck it. My wife ain't shit.
And that's absolutely true. And that leads to my next question. How are things between you and Ms. Fobbs? Are you trying to work that out with her as well?
Well, it's been difficult. I love her, but it's just been difficult when you're caught between two people that you care about.
Why do you feel caught between them? Because it's over. There's no relationship, they say.
Well, but you still have doubts. Like I say, I see this man on a daily basis as well as I see her on a daily basis. So when you have a small thought in the back of your head that this may have occurred and you don't have the initial proof to find out that it's not true, then you still kind of look at people with a little edge on your shoulder, I would say.
So you're saying even though they said it only happened one time, every time you see him and then you see her, it's always still in the back of your mind, is it really one time or is it still happening?
Correct. I kind of don't leave them alone. You know, things that...
That's understandable and a good idea.
And so things like that to where it kind of makes me out of the character of the person that I am. I have to
Because you want to be trusting.
I want to be
You
trusting.
don't want to have to worry about that with the people you love.
Yes, because, you know, I stress enough in the streets with work and business and things of that nature. So when I get home, I don't really want that to be my most stressful place, I should say.
Yes.
Why even have both of them in your life if you can't trust neither one of them? Like, if you can't trust the guy or the girl, why even have them around you? You always gotta be looking over your shoulder and scared that if you run to the store or you go take a shower and they both in there together, they might sneak a kiss or, man. Boy, that's so much stress. Like he said, he got enough stress out there in the streets dealing with all the club promotion. And you got to deal with the stress of worrying about what's going on at your house. This man is shortening his life worried about all this stuff, man. And he going to keep both of them around. He going to keep the guy around that he can't trust and the woman around that he can't trust. Where this man family at? Somebody need to talk to him and get him some help. Because he really needs some companionship if this is what he got to settle for, just to have some people around him in his life, bro. That's sad, bro.
So, Ms. Fobbs, do you want to work on the relationship with Mr. Pace?
Yes, I love him. I love him very much. And I'm never going to take from him that he's an excellent father. I couldn't ask for a better person to be a father for my son. I just want him to be able to understand that I did make a mistake, and I am woman enough to admit that I made that mistake, and I want us to go forward from this situation regardless of the results, regardless of, even though in my heart I hope that it does show that he's the father, I just want us to still be able to be a family as we are.
Do you fear that if it's determined that Mr. Randolph is Prince's biological father, this relationship won't survive?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I don't. I mean,
I feel that way.
for me, it would kind of hurt me a lot.
So there's a lot riding on this result.
Yeah, it is.
There is a whole lot riding on these results.
Jerome, I think it's time for the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Pace versus Fobbs Randolph, when it comes to 4-year-old Prince Fobbs, and whether Mr. Pace or Mr. Randolph is his biological father, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Pace, you are not his father.
My bad, bro.
Oh, man.
So sorry.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I'm so sorry.
It's not right.
Do you need to sit down, Mr. Pace? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Continuing on with the next result. It has also been determined by this court, Mr. Randolph, you are not.
I apologize.
Miss Fobbs,
I don't know what to say.
do you know who Prince's father is?
No.
That's me. There's somebody that may be his dad, but I'm his father.
Mr. Pace, I commend you, given the news you've gotten today, for still standing up for that beautiful little boy. And it shows what kind of man you are.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, that just let me know I'm not a good man. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm not a good man, bro. I'm a piece of crap.
Why is that?
I'm a piece of crap.
Because you don't want the woman to be president?
No, because this woman on paternity court that had sex with them two friends, that man still said he the father of that baby. Yeah, I'm not a good man. The judge said he's a good man.
Well, I'm not a good woman.
I'm a piece of crap. I'm just a piece of crap. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, man.
God damn. I ain't shit. I ain't shit, bro.
Mr. Randolph, you made a mistake as it relates to your best friend's girl, a huge mistake.
Big mistake. I would never
And
do
I'm
it again.
hoping you've learned that life lesson.
I learned, Your Honor.
And
I
it
have.
seems as if you two do have a friendship and a bond that can overcome even that level of betrayal.
Right.
And it's nice to see two men be able to talk through something and maintain a friendship that means so much to you both.
Hey, all that kumbaya-ish sound good, but I was once told that if somebody show you who they are, believe them. And lest we remember these two brothers right here that go so far back in our history.
Yes,
I wish you all the very best of luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Most importantly, I wish Prince a very, very happy life, and I'm counting on you all to provide it for him.
I will.
Court is adjourned. Your Honor, may I please see Ms. Fobbs? Look at me. No sense of looking down now. Truth is out. It is what it is, what it is. You and I both know, you knew in the back of your mind the result could go this way. And you don't have to tell me, but you do have to figure it out for your son. I know you can do it. All right. Take care of yourself, honey.